call the ball. Have you heard that phrase before? Likely you have not. So I'd like to tell you a little story about that. So imagine, if you will, it's pitch black night and rain is pelting on your windshield. The wind is roaring outside and the only sound you hear is the muffled sound of a powerful jet engine some 20 feet behind you. A couple miles ahead of you, you see the faint outline of the aircraft carrier, the floating airport that you are going to land your fighter jet on. Your task is clear and life-threatening. You need to land your $100 million fighter jet on a 500-foot-long runway that is going up and down with the ocean swells. When you are within a mile of the flight deck, you hear an urgent voice in your headset, and it says, "Call the ball." You've heard that command hundreds of times before, and it never gets any easier. The ball is also called a meatball. It's a glowing, movable light on the side of the carrier, the aircraft carrier, that lets pilots know the accuracy of their approach. Are you too high? Are you too low? Are you on track? When the landing signal officer calls, "Call the ball," he wants to know that you see the light and are locked in for your landing. So your job is not an easy one. You need to focus through that rainy windshield and look for the ball. You might have plenty of distractions. Maybe you're low on fuel. You're worried about the 100 people or so that are watching you land on the flight deck. There's a million things that have been going through your head. You might have a picture on your control panel of your family or loved ones. There could be any number of distractions, and you need to focus because you have one mission and one thing to do, and that is land your plane safely. So you might be sweating and you're anxious. The fighter pilot stays focused. One thing: land the plane, call the ball. And this is not an easy task, even when seas are calm and everything is nice and sunny, and it's never easy, but it's a whole lot easier than in the dark, in the night, when you're low on fuel. So fighter pilot keeps their eyes on the ball, stays focused as they make their approach and their landing. We have a similar mission in our work. Our work is to grow our businesses and to build our team. So when we are doing that, we've got maybe 3 things. And all of this I learned from David Jeremiah. So we've got 3 things to think about: time, talent, and treasure. So the time is, how much time do you have to work on the mission of growing the business? How about your people? Where are they spending their time? Where's everybody's priorities? Focus on how much time you have to accomplish your mission and hit your target. Talent. Do you have the right people in the right positions? Do you have the right expertise for what you're trying to accomplish? Make sure everybody has the tools that they need. The last part is the treasure. What skills do they bring? How do they contribute to build a team and all accomplish that mission of growing the business? How can everyone be on target and work together? So thanks for tuning in. I'm Becky Amble with the Marketing Minute. We'll see you next time. Thanks.